wanted to finish up on a very quick lesson dealing with the tomahawks, not necessarily my knife, but the tomahawks here. There are certain movements you can't do with these that you can do with the longer tomahawk. A lot of your figure eights, I wouldn't necessarily do that with this because the edges right here, if you're not careful, you can be practicing and end up hospitalizing yourself. Figure eight, hospitalizing yourself by cutting something very, very damaging to your body. So I like to keep them loose. So I don't make a mistake and sever my artery here. You know, it'd be terrible. You're practicing and then you start bleeding out. So I like to keep it, yeah, and I'm holding four. Because another thing I like to do is throw multiple hawks. Right here. See, this right here is right in the chest. Can you get close up on it?
I got it.
And it's sunk in pretty deep. I'm trying not to cut my hands taking them out. There we go. Just with two, keeping it open. You know, if we're fighting, if we're engaged, if I'm engaged with somebody, I like to use this to hook, use this to hook, also use that to rip, use this to rip. So it's a rip and a hook. Here. Practicing throwing, I like to step with my left leg if I'm throwing with my right hand. Some people like to lead with the right and with the left, right here. I like to do opposite, right here. It lines me up better. Some people have their preferences. Another thing I like to do is practice behind objects if I'm trying to conceal myself. That's your little quick tomahawk lesson.